That's what I'm talking about. Hey guys, meet Mary Jane. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yo, we want to burn one. No. This is Mary Jane. Meet her. Say hello to her. Shake a hand.
That night it was nice to meet you. Ever since 15 my life was sweeter. Loved your fragrance, liked your features. Everybody headed, I done wife the freak up. Getting niggas hit, I done wife the beater. For your comfort when I light my reefer. Shared dreams, some blue ones. Even shared queens, some rude ones. Nights all over my roof, hun. Or city view days getting cold, son. I'm a cool son. And your earthly presence always stayed there. When you hurt me, stressing, consoled me. Or laid out and paid out when work be stretching. It ain't a bad thing when we break up. See your face on each and every wake up. Fuck around and might just hook a stake up. Gold bars like Fort Knox should help just blaze up. Our first sour night was a scary game. Stuck on the couch every rain. But an epiphany clearly came. Off the walls I will save you, Mary Jane. I'm P.e.z Parker. That good weed, no CD sparker. Got a hold on my old bleedy heart. QT under trees in the park. We rollin', puffin'. Always smoking something. Might just step out where that lies. Yeah, and still you know it's nothing. Yeah, granddaddy wasn't hazy enough. With the purple labels, I'm wavy as fuck. I met a white widow, she gave me a touch. Green with envy, I related, that's nuts. I got some flavor that's tough though. About to get bucked like a snub nose. Bad bitch, I kick it wet like a stub toe. Crazy shake. One of them club hoes, I shit kinda open. You know how love goes. She's poppin' and she's with it. Get it poppin', damn she's thick. Bend over, get hands free in it. Let her get a little taste, she can't be timid. Bragging about her shit, tight and deep. I'ma holler at you when I get out of these cheeks.
I love weed, okay? I love it.
Telling you, I love it. Half baked, you know what I'm saying?
I love weed.
Top 5. Shout out to P.e.z for the intro song once again, you know what I'm saying?
But not as much as I love.
Y'all heard it on episode 190. We're going to keep it rolling. I think that's going to be the theme song for this segment of the Don Core. And Dricanhippie presents The Smokers. Welcome back to episode 2. What's going on, Don Core?
The same old thing. Work, more work. And it's the most busy week in my life, man. And I appreciate it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the no sleep. I'm loving the get up and get to it, man. You know?
Yeah. Well, as y'all see it, we back at SG Media, you know what I'm saying?
The home base.
Shout out to everybody here once again. And we back at it.
That's a perfect song for this segment.
Yeah.
Perfect intro song.
Yeah, I like it. I think we're going to keep that.
Stick with it. Stick with it. See what the people think about it.
But for all the new listeners, everybody just like, share, subscribe, comment. You know
LCS,
what I mean?
LCS,
yeah,
like,
especially
comment,
to this new segment. This is episode 2 of The Smokers. So we just going to grab a couple topics that we couldn't touch on episode 190. Protect yourself, protect self. Go watch the episode. We just put that up on our channel. And it'll be up on this channel soon. Yeah. So, let's see where I wanted to go with it. I wanted to go, let me see. Lil Baby. Yeah, Lil Baby said that he considers himself the Lil Wayne of this generation. Thoughts?
That's a strong statement. It's a very strong statement, but if anybody from this generation could say that, I would think it would be Lil Baby.
You think it could be him?
You said Lil Baby, right?
Lil Baby, yeah. Because we're going to talk about the Baby later on.
I think he's remaining himself. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, he has a very strong influence over the youth. And not just the youth, but kind of like his age group.
Yeah.
And a few older, you know. So
you think even like music-wise, sonically, like lyrically and everything like that? And his output in music, like the output that he puts out into the industry right now?
You mean just his sound, not his material? Because I'm not going to compare that.
All of it together, because he compared himself to a GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's also still early for Lil Baby. It's still early in his career, so I could see with it that comparison at Lil Wayne's, at Weezy's point in his career. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I could see him saying that, but
yeah, I kind of disagree with him.
My opinion. If you ask me, mine. I just don't like when people like let the tabloids and the media make that comparison. Don't be you.
You don't like people that crown themselves? We're about to go
He not
into
crowning himself. He putting himself in somebody else's lane.
So you don't like somebody that bigs themselves up?
Just be Lil Baby. You don't hear Lil Wayne doing that. Lil Wayne said, I'm the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired.
Yeah.
You know? So, and that was a statement. Like, and that's before his run.
Yeah.
Like, remember he said that? We always looking at the TV like, why the fuck he say that?
Yeah, well.
Why he say
But then that's when he started
And
dropping
he
all his
went
mixtapes
crazy.
and everything like that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why
So
I
now-
hope to see that type of trickle down effect with Lil Baby after he says something like this. I hope to see more consistency from him.
Oh, he's been consistent.
Even though I feel like, well, last year was his features year. Like, he ain't really dropped nothing. Last year was just when he dropped a lot of features. My Turn was the year before that.
Because nothing came out last year.
My Turn was the year before that. And I think that album was
It
decent.
just ran through last year because nothing else was going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just want to see more.
But he dropped the joint with Lil Durk, didn't he? We ain't really like that.
That was Lil Baby and Lil Durk.
That was Lil
Yeah,
Durk.
yeah, that was.
It was the Littles.
It was cool, but again, it was that album was stagnant. It was stale. You know what I'm saying? Like after the first 4 songs, it all sounded the same
I
to
know
me.
what this gonna sound like.
Yeah. So for me, from my end, I just felt like I disagreed with him with that statement. Maybe take a little more time, you know what I'm saying? Because what you did from the beginning to now to that statement is not
Enough to
it's not that amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that you getting money and all that, and that probably is the meter of success for certain of these dudes, you know what I'm saying? But that's not all it is. Like, and I respect his lyricism. I think he's a rapper's rapper, you know what I'm saying? But
the question I asked you before we move forward will be: are you comparing what he says to Lil Wayne's career in total? Like, are you comparing it, or do you? I feel like he just looked at it like, you know, I have my trajectory can reach, you know, that type of stardom.
yeah, like how they be telling, like Luka could be like LeBron type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They're not
Like,
talking about right now.
I'm not
They're
talking
talking about the
right
projection
now,
of
but
it. Yeah.
and
That's why I say I only like
'Cause
somewhat disagree with the statement.
besides the money that's being made with these artists now, which is great, I don't see too much of a difference besides Wayne coming from the Hot Boys and Cash Money and having that backing. But you gotta remember, Juvenile and BG was really moving them units over there
Yeah.
for Wayne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense. I'll tell you, when Wayne took off and caught all that, it was like, whoa.
A lot of people ain't see that.
Women
coming
like
from him
Lil
yet.
Wayne. You know, the girls liked him. But it's a drop it like it's hot, kid.
Yeah.
And then he started to take off My Black is hot. People wasn't really like, yo, he the best, or thinking about that.
Nah, that
Nobody
came,
was thinking about that.
Yeah, I think that came with Carter. The first
Yes.
one. And
So-
then after that was that.
Right, so I
So,
can give him that.
Yeah, I would like to see.
Wait till you get a nice ghostwriter.
Yeah, I would like to see more
That's how I
of
go.
Baby being consistent and like a classic album from him. You know what I'm saying? Because I listen to his albums because he's one of those, what you call, you still call them mumble rappers? Or he's
I
one
never
of
called
those.
Lil Baby a mumble rapper.
He one of them rappers that started like that you could hear his words. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I could understand everything that he's saying. So I'm just waiting to see you live up to what you're saying about yourself now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I
So,
understand that.
Yeah, so I just wanted to bring that up because we couldn't bring it up on the last episode, and I wanted to talk on that and dive into it a little bit because I think that comment is big. Because for Wayne to say I'm the greatest rapper since the greatest rapper retired, you know what I'm saying, and live up to it, you got to live up to what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So,
True. Wayne also said that on the track though.
but when did he say that?
I'm just saying he made that statement on a track.
Yeah, and Baby's just saying it,
Just
just
saying
saying
it.
it. Yeah.
It's a difference.
Cause nobody asked him, and I think he just said it. You know what I'm saying? Like he was in a magazine. He had an interview, and somebody asked him how he felt about his career. He was like, "I feel like I'm the Lil Wayne of this generation."
Okay.
but I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? But let's go into I wanted to talk about this. It's an interesting story to me because I always thought about this part of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shorty from her name is Jodie Turner Smith from Queen and Slim.
I mean, you messed me up. Slim and Queen and Slim.
Yeah, you saw that movie?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she proposed to Joshua Jackson. You know who Joshua Jackson is, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I just wanted to ask you how you feel about women proposing to their man.
Why you be asking me these questions?
No,
No, just relax. Just relax. Why you be trying to put me on the spot? But I'm gonna answer it.
No, I'm
But
not. It's not putting you on the spot. It's me and you that's talking. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
How do I feel about it? Like I feel like I don't think there's anything wrong with it. That's what I'm gonna say 1st. If it's a lot of aggressive females out here, man. 2021 is different.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of sensitive dudes out here, you know. So you gotta wait and you hesitating to she back you in the corner and
Yeah.
yo, what's up? And you don't handle that the right if you say yes, man.
That's what he said. He said they was at a.
It sounded like he was telling too, like he was nervous, he was scared.
Yeah, because it was on New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
and
he was a little tipsy.
And he was like,
Oh, he said yes though.
What you gonna say no there?
I'm gonna tell you, get up, Queen.
I mean,
Yeah,
we don't
Queen.
know if she got down on one knee or anything.
Well,
to
if
propose,
she did, well, how this going? You just like, yo, marry me. You want to marry me?
I think it's just it's
That's
just
not
they do it just like how we
Bro,
would think
I
of
think-
doing it. Like,
think a
and you make
proposal-
an intimate setting. They probably was sitting at dinner or something.
And got on one knee.
No.
That's a proposal to me.
I mean, but that's just the way that we was.
My grandmama told me if you propose to a woman, you make sure you get on one knee.
I mean, well, then that's the man. So what does a woman do? Because
I've seen them get on one knee.
This instance is her proposing to him.
Bro, they get on one knee. It's 2021. Look it up on YouTube. There's plenty of it.
I mean, yeah, I've seen it before.
Okay, so don't act like you don't know.
But the
Get up, Queen.
okay, so that's how you gonna go about it.
I'm not saying yes. I'm traditional. I'm old school still. Like
So you couldn't see you. So you would.
I wouldn't succumb to that. But I don't see anything.
You would
wrong
hope
with
that it would be in an intimate setting, so you could explain that to her, like, "Yo, let me propose to you."
No, first of all, me.
Yeah, this is what I'm asking.
That's already spoken about beforehand.
Yeah,
That's a conversation that's already spoken about before we even in a relationship.
yeah,
See, a lot of people don't be doing this.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's already put out there.
No, but then again, we at an age where you gotta have these conversations. So
A lot of people don't.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's dope for a woman to ask their man
That's amazing.
for their hand in marriage, because sometimes the man wants to, but he's hesitant and he's scared of certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But and if you feel love like that for your woman and she asks you for your hand in marriage, I would hope that
Let me ask you this: if she asks it and he says yes, but he was hesitant beforehand, is what changed?
Nothing.
He was just. Did he do it because?
Nothing, because it goes the same
Let
way.
me ask you: you scared he was gonna lose her? Like if he say no, she gonna leave? You see what I'm saying?
Damn, I just went through this shit recently.
Now if he cheat, right? Is it the same? Like I
If
mean,
he cheat, because like you talking about if she asked him for marriage, right, and he hesitate, but he said yeah.
Like no, I'm going off what you said. Like a lot of men want to get married, but they be nervous, and then they go shorty like, all right, get on one knee or whatever, propose it, or however she do it. Got a plane flying across the sky, whatever.
Yeah, all right.
And you like, well, I'm supposed to say, like you just said to me, right? What you gonna tell her? No, I'm gonna tell her get up, let's go. Like,
because for me, in my last relationship, I wanted to get married to that person, right? But I was nervous on how they felt about it. Even though we had the conversation, you know what I'm saying, about how both of us felt about marriage, I didn't know if she would have accepted it at the time that I wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Because you had a conversation.
Yeah, because we had the conversation. And at the same time, the way the relationship was moving, it made me hesitant to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, I'm stuck in the rock.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So things got better, right? And wow, yeah, things are rocky, and you want this, but y'all already had this conversation. Then she just proposed to you.
That
on
person proposed to me?
She proposed to you on your birthday in front of all of us. You like, yes?
Yeah.
You hear this shit, man?
Yeah. What?
Yo, this is why 75% of marriages fail.
What you mean?
She has a conversation with you prior to it. Y'all already going through it, and then because you want to get married, but you know, shit ain't right. Y'all ain't working that out, and yeah, she might not really want this right now, but I want it, and she asking me.
But she's asking me. But then why are you asking me?
That's the flip side of when men ask women, and then they do some stupid shit in the marriage. It's like, why did you ask me to marry you? Because you wanted me to. You wanted it, and I didn't want to lose you.
Well, yeah, but you know the situation that I was in.
I'm just speaking in general.
Yeah,
but that's why a lot of shit is like that.
So I would say yeah, because we both wanted that, and she felt like I know why he's nervous too. So let me show this commitment part. You know what I'm saying? Let me show that I'm willing to go all the way. So I would say yeah. Because I even have the conversations with y'all behind, you know what I mean?
And then 2 months later, what?
Shit is crazy, bro. That's just how shit is. And
because it only take, you go down to the municipal building, get your license, you get that shit, 24 hours, and you could get married the next day. And
yeah. I'm not mad at it.
And then 3 days later, you fighting or you can't hear from her. Then what? That's why shit don't be working out. Because people get married. But then
sometimes that's the vibrations, because that's all you thinking is negative shit gonna happen.
No, people get married because of self, and you still be going through issues in your relationship. People don't get past shit in a relationship, and they get married because...
Yeah, because for me, I be getting in my own way. For me, I be getting in my own way.
So before you even deal with self and your relationship issues, how can you take a legal bond together?
Yeah, if y'all can't even communicate on a regular basis.
Come on.
But that's why, like, this story, I don't know why it spawned off to our shit, you know what I'm saying? But this story was dope to me because it feels like she was that for him, you know what I'm saying? And she felt that way, and they both felt that way. And I don't think, they said he hesitated, you said?
No,
you said what if he did?
What if he did?
I don't think he did. I think he was like, hell yeah.
He was twisted.
I think he was hype. Yeah, I think he was hype. Right? So let's get into this last topic, man. The baby.
The baby.
Yeah, you seen what's happening with him recently? He always playing the victim. What you think about that?
They do a puma.
Yeah, because he said, if you a fly nigga like me, put your middle fingers in the air. If you smoking weed like me, put a finger in the air. But if you sucking dick in the parking lot and you a dude, you can leave.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
And somebody threw
a shoe at him and then posted this shit, one shoe on and one shoe off, and said, it wasn't me, and posted it on Twitter. And then he gets on his Instagram in the morning, you know, they twisting my words like they always do. Like, yo, bro. He get on my nerves sometimes, bro. Like, everything that he goes through, and he goes through a lot of shit since he got into the game, he always plays the victim to me.
He played the victim when he shot them niggas, too.
Yeah, he played the victim when he slapped the attendant at the Walmart. He was
the victim in the shootings. We not going to act like that.
I mean, yeah, niggas came up and, don't come at me like that. But I'm saying, like, this shit that he goes through with his fans, that's different. That's street shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's good or bad publicity?
I think it's bad.
Really?
Even though all publicity is good publicity,
I always
but
tell you this.
when you behind your security and you walking out of a club and a female got her phone in your face and you smack fire out her,
And what happened with that?
nothing.
I'm not condoning it, but
I'm not condoning it either. Nothing happened over that. She probably sued him or whatever, but we don't get the end of these stories. You know what I'm saying? We never get the
he
full.
lose female following. His following continues.
But of course not, nah, because you
continues
got
to grow,
you
right?
got sheep that follow you. Everybody out here are sheep.
I mean, the sheep are growing.
And then he brings out
Yeah, that's what I thought you was going to
Tor,
mention.
and then he
I
brings
didn't
out
understand
Tory
that.
Lanez. Well, we gonna bring that in there too. He brings out Tory Lanez during his performance.
After Megan got off stage.
Yeah, and he supposedly fuck with Megan, like the you my sister and all this other shit.
What you thought of that though?
I think he one of them artists that use the, like we was talking about with Joe Buttons, that still use the entertainment factor of things. Like he has to make a spectacle everywhere he goes. He has to make some sort of thing to keep his name rolling. And I just think that gets you in trouble in this game. You know what I'm saying? Because then you gonna do the wrong thing. Like everything not gonna be self-defense when you shooting at everybody or smacking everybody, bro. Just because your name is the baby.
True. Or maybe I'll be thinking about shit just too many layers deep, right? Maybe he knew already that Megan would be performing before him, right?
Yeah.
That's his friend?
Mm-hmm. Well, he claims, yeah.
Listen. It also is the assumption that Tory shot her, right?
Yep.
What's been happening with that?
Nothing. They still, the case is ongoing, I guess. Is in
Why?
trial or whatever.
Word?
Yes, I don't know.
Niggas traveling around the country and
Yeah.
it happened last year, some shit.
Almost 2 years ago
What if
now.
it ain't happened the way that he found out it ain't happened the way it's portrayed? What
With
if
the
he know the
baby?
truth? Yeah.
Yeah. But why I still fuck with both of them?
Cause he a mixy nigga, bro.
Yeah. But everything, like you saying, I think everything is a setup. Like everything is promotion. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So like you saying, I know that she gonna be performing before me, so let me do this at the end of my performance. Bring him out in the Pooh Shiesty doll shit, and then bring him out. I don't know. And then I just feel like he always plays the victim when he does certain shit, and it's like I've been tired of it since.
You thought
last
that was
summer.
corny? For him to
Yeah.
bring Tory Lanez out?
I don't like the song that they got together. And yeah, I think that's corny. Like, just do your thing, bro. Like you saying, he mixy. He trying to get into shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's
there's
his
no
shit.
need to do all that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's who he is, though, bro. Excuse me. That's who he is. He walked around South by Southwest with a diaper on, bro. Nothing but a diaper. Before anybody knew who he was. So he's going to always try to push the envelope. He done shot people and got away with this shit. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do next? Slap this girl for no reason. Just because she was recording me. What next? He beat up a promoter.
Yeah, so I don't pay attention to him no more. You know what I'm saying?
That's my boy. The baby cool.
You got any topics that you wanted to talk on in this segment today? I just wanted to keep it on those three topics. I ain't really have too much more. But if you got something else that we could talk
Because
about.
what I really want to talk about, I don't feel like getting flagged because this was a nice little segment. And I think
What you want to talk about?
I guess this shutdown vaccine bullshit.
Okay.
Like,
Part 2 is happening again.
I don't know what's going on.
They said
but
the
I know it's a lot of bullshit
CDC
going
the
on.
CDC said complete reversal. Everybody should be wearing masks again, indoors and everything.
What
like
I
that.
said, bro? What I said?
What was that?
Bro, this shit has been, it's only about to be August. This shit opened up last month. It felt like forever, right? It was June.
Yeah, but I mean, we was moving like it was open. Everybody was moving like everything was open.
You gotta
though.
stop that. People was moving like that prior to. But once people,
Not in New York.
wait. Yes, I'm talking about here. I ain't talking about anywhere. I'm talking about my home.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as people was fully vaccinated, you could be out here in groups, of fully vaccinated people, right?
Yeah.
Come on, son. No,
But
you
for
can't.
a whole,
Fuck they know
but
that.
for a whole year, New York was goddamn zombie land, bro. Like,
Okay, and
it was
then
shut down.
okay, I'm talking about right now. That's last year when it was shut down, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about right now.
So what is it? The variant, the
The
Delta.
variant is the fucking vaccine, bro.
The Delta is the new
Yo.
one that they calling. What's your thoughts about it? What you want to say about it? You think it's bullshit?
I think a lot of this is bullshit. And people need to really pay attention, man.
Oh, open your third eye.
Yeah, man. They talking about a third dose that'll make sure that you're really fully vaccinated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This shit ain't gonna stop. They're gonna keep shooting you up with shit that they just concocted together, last year. I heard the surgeon say on CSNBC earlier, man, the confusion is that because all three of these vaccines are experimental use.
Yeah.
First of all, don't you ever say no shit like that to me and think, I'm gonna let, bro.
I don't know, man. Listen, I think the best thing to do, they should have just kept everybody in quarantine.
That's
and
what
just
I said.
kept everything shut down.
That's what
until
I
shit
said.
was cleared.
That's what I said. Y'all don't know what this vaccine is gonna do, the effects that is gonna happen to people 4 or 5 months down.
I still been moving the same way I've been moving, masked up.
In my
You know what I
pocket.
mean? All that. So
Right now. No,
everybody
right
be
there.
safe out there. Raising
Please.
Kanan, episode 2. What you thought about it?
Amazing, man.
That
I'm
guy-
getting tired of people calling to get rich or die trying.
This nigga-
It's not.
Yo, I was gonna say this about the first episode when we spoke about it. Who the fuck you hanging around? These niggas need to shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what the fuck
Bro.
is like? It's a
know.
show, bro. Again, I'm gonna say it for the last time because this episode too. It's not. It don't got nothing to do with Curtis Jackson.
Nothing.
Just because he played the character of Kanan doesn't mean
Yo,
that.
he just intertwining his shit with power to build a.
Bro, he been said it's the Power Universe. The first book was Ghost. The second book is his
Yo,
son.
what's Kanan's last name?
And this-
Samson?
I don't know.
It's Stark.
I don't even know.
It's Kanan Stark. Remember Tariq Stark? He took his name for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, niggas don't be paying attention. His name not Jackson or Samson or Branson or nothing. It ain't
But this
Kanan.
episode was dope. It was like it was a build up to the end scene.
Yeah, that's what.
And it's been almost a week, right? Since the episode been up.
No.
Couple days. No spoiler
Today.
alerts. They ain't have. Did they have? He had to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he should have never
What-
brought the guns out.
Where you from? Where you from?
Bro.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
from
you
Brooklyn,
gotta go.
New York.
You gotta go.
Fucked up. Got him some pussy. Got him in the club.
Gotta keep your third eye open, son.
Yeah, they jumping.
I
He
tell
was
you,
about to jump in and all out of them fight.
that's cool. Nah, don't worry about that. Well, I tell you,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't never like too much love. Yo, why you doing this? I'm not going that way. I gotta go home.
Nah,
This episode is amazing.
this
and,
episode was amazing.
I think 50 Cent needs a lot more credit for what he is doing in TV right now, man.
Yeah, he
It's
doing his
amazing.
thing as a writer and as a producer and all that shit, man. I still gotta watch season 2 of what's that shit called?
For like
For Life. Yeah, I gotta see what's up with that.
BMF coming.
BMF
Power
is
Book.
gonna be
Paul?
hard too. Yeah, Power.
Tommy coming. Paul.
Oh yeah, you saw that? You saw the preview to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Shit
see what
looking
that
like a-
was looking like too, bro.
Shit looking like a zoo.
But other than that, for Dawn Call,
Yo.
it's Dricanhippie.
That's right.
And y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here. We be back at y'all real soon.